And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I think my ship needs some repairs.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
That's good to hear. Where'd you say I could sell some things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
I bet you finding this kiosk is going to be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Thanks for the info. Appreciate it. Hello everyone, I want to welcome you all back to the channel. You're rocking with Beyond Next Gen Gaming. I'm your host. I am not a noob, aka Noob. We're picking right up where we left off from the last video. First playthrough here, Starfeild, early access. Just arrived here at New Atlantis. I'm really impressed so far with the visuals. Like, this game is nothing short than amazing, to say the least.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Talk to the scientist by the tree. What tree? I don't see him. I see a bunch of trees up ahead. Which tree? Could you have been more specific, lady? And this is how immersive the game is. Like, I'm just getting here to New Atlantis, and you're just walking up to me like, oh, you should go speak to that scientist over there.
Enjoy your visit.
Love it. Something that can only happen in a Bethesda game. Random moments. Random. What's this? Is this a scientist or is this a civilian? This is a civilian. They just immediately walked off like, why are you coming over here? Facts. Excuse me, can I use that kiosk, please? Like, you're in my way. I would like to. What is this? Okay, you're a civilian, but what? Yes, New Atlantis information. I would like to use this, but you seem like you're taking a year and a day because you're new here, just like I am. If anyone said that this game doesn't look good, they're lying. They're lying to you. They're lying. They're lying. Share my vids. If anybody says Starfeild doesn't look great, share my videos. Straight up. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm not gonna stand for it no more. I'm gonna literally start pulling the gloves off because I rep Xbox. I like Xbox. That's the platform that I prefer. Game Pass for the win. It still can't be beaten. You can't get better value when it comes to gaming than Game Pass. Even with the price raise for $1, it's worth it. I'll pay it. I'm not happy for that. Nobody wants to pay more money for anything, realistically, as a consumer. We're all consumers. We all buy products. Nobody wants to spend more than what they actually have to. Everybody, as far as shopping, especially me, I'm a budget shopper. I know how to budget. I like to budget.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Yo, thanks for the information, Vasco. I mean Jarvis. I mean R2D2. I mean CP3PO. Wonder where that Star Cruise is going. It's awesome. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, Game Pass still has a value unmatched, unbeaten. And as a budget shopper, I like to spend my money where I can get more bang for my buck. And that's just the reality of things. I can't speak for everyone else. I can only speak for myself as a consumer. But in the end of the day, we're all consumers, like I said, looking for the most value that we can get out of our dollar for a purchase. If you're on the fence about trying this game, go pick up this game. Whether you have an Xbox Series S or an X, go pick it up and enjoy this game. It is a must.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great
I sure
day.
do agree,
Don't
miss.
you agree?
Ever since they lifted the embargo on this game.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
How's it going?
Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later.
How romantic. You recommend anything to do in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I'm actually a foodie and a budget shopper. And I prefer more illicit activities.
I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style. I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous.
Sounds like my type of party.
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
All the time.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
That sounds like a plan.
See you around.
Will do, miss. Another only Bethesda game moment. Random. You can't get that from nowhere else besides games like this. Bethesda titles. What they're good at. RPG, immerse play. Over 250k lines of dialogue. It's like 2 novels.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
That sounds pretty futuristic, high-tech, advanced, and realistic scientifically in the same breath. Mass District, 20 experience point.
That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations.
This is some real amazing scenery, man. This New Atlantis. It's beautiful. I wouldn't mind making it my home. Well, hello. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright, let's make our way to our next objective. What do you say? While taking in some of the sights that New Atlantis has to offer. Don't forget, if you're a little bit behind and not 100% sure as to what's going on in this video here and how we ended up here, check out the playlist. This way you can catch up and understand what's going on in this story here as it unfolds. As we make the choices and decisions that shape the outcome of it. Another awesome feature in Bethesda games. Choice, variety, and parody. Everything my channel has.
Here we are, the lodge.
If you know,
the
you
front
know.
door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Thanks a lot, Vasco. You're the best. I mean Jarvis. I mean R2D2. I mean CP3PO. Access granted.
Captain Walker, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I actually might, Vasco. This place is nice. I'm liking it. It's cozy, like these chairs. Matter of fact, I think I'll test out some of the fabric and cop a squat right quick.
Keep going like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversations. That's all.
This game is too in-depth. Can literally hear the conversation being held in the room ahead of me. It's like, it's not surprising. What do you say we take some health packs, get ourselves back to full health?
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked us and he told me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened, miss? And who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
And you see why I pulled off my mining outfit before I came in here? Old dude taking shots at me like I'm a peasant. Oh, he's a miner. He gave the artifact to some rock digger. Like,
Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
the stereotypes never cease to amaze me.
Can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure thing.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I'm always working. Remember, I'm a rock digger.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Now we talking. Boost pack. Let's go. Friendly reminder to anyone viewing this vid. Remember, in order to use the boost pack, you actually have to allocate points into that skill before you can actually start boost packing. You also have to work on that said skill in the field in order to actually apply those points to it. As you see right here, it says I have, for the pistol, I think I have 18 of 20 kills, combat kills or something, before I can actually put the point and allocate it to that actual skill. And there we have it, our first look at the skill tree upgrade menu, which we're going to be seeing this a lot, all depending on how fast we can earn experience points and level up.
You've got something for me?
I don't know, do I?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna get up on out of here. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And if you want to show your support for the channel, you can do so simply by leaving a comment, smashing that like button, share the vid, hit that subscribe bell notification so you don't miss any of my content. You can also check the link down below for some Cloud9 artware, very trendy and affordable gear. Manifest that. Peace and be well.